Then Job answered, I have heard many such things. Wearisome and miserable comforters are you all. Will your futile words of wind have no end? Or what makes you so bold to answer me like this? I also could speak as you do. If you were in my stead, I could join words together against you and shake my head at you. But I would strengthen and encourage you with the words of my mouth and the consolation of my lips. I would soothe your suffering. If I speak to you, miserable comforters, my sorrow is not soothed or lessened. And if I refrain from speaking, in what way am I eased? I hardly know whether to answer you or be silent. But now God has taken away my strength. You, O Lord, have made desolate all my family and associates. You have a firm hold on me and have shriveled me up, which is a witness against me, and my leanness and wretched state of body are further evidence against me. They testify to my face. My adversary, Satan, has torn me in his wrath, and hatred and hated and persecuted me. He has gnashed upon me with his teeth. My adversary sharpens his eyes against me. The forces of evil have gaped at me with their mouths. They have struck me upon the cheek. They massed themselves together and conspired anonymously against me. God has delivered me to the ungodly, to the evil one, and cast me headlong into the hands of the wicked, Satan's host. I was living at ease, but Satan crushed me and broke me apart. Yes, he seized me by the neck and dashed me in pieces. Then he set me up for his target. Satan's arrows whiz around me. He slashes open my vitals and does not spare. He pours out my gall on the ground. Satan stabs me, making breach after breach and attacking again and again. He runs at me like a giant and irresistible warrior. I have sewed sackcloth over my skin as a sign of mourning, and have defiled my horn, my insignia of strength, in the dust. My face is red and swollen with weeping, and on my eyelids is the shadow of death. My eyes are dimmed. Although there is no guilt or vigilance in my hands, and my prayer is pure. O earth, cover not my blood, and let my cry have no resting place where it will cease being heard. Even now, behold, my witness is in heaven, and he who vouches for me is on high. My friends scorn me, but my eye pours out tears to God. Oh, that there might be one who would plead for a man with God, and that he would maintain his right with him, as the Son of Man pleads with or for his neighbor. From Timothy, by the way. For when a few years are come, I shall go away from which I shall not return. My spirit is broken, my days are spent, the grave is ready for me. Surely there are mockers and mockery around me, and my eye dwells on their obstinacy, insults, and resistance. Give me pledge with yourself. Acknowledge my innocence before my death. Who is there that will give security for me? But their hearts, Lord, you have closed to understanding. Therefore, you will not let them triumph by giving them a verdict against me. He who denounces his friends in order to make them a prey and get a share, the eyes of his children shall fail to find food. But he has made me a byword among the people, and they spit before my face. My eye has grown dim because of grief, and all my members are wasted away like a shadow. Upright men shall be astonished and appalled at this, and the innocent shall stir himself up against the godless and polluted. Yet the righteous, those upright and in right standing with God, hold to their ways, and he who has clean hands shall grow stronger and stronger. But as for you, come on again, all of you, though I find not a wise man among you. My days are past. My purpose and plans are frustrated. Even the thoughts, desires, and possessions of my heart are broken off. These thoughts extend from the night into the day, so that the light is short because of the darkness. But if I look to Sheol, the unseen state, as my abode, if I spread my couch in the darkness, if I say to the grave and corruption, you are my father, and to the worm that feeds on decay, you are my mother and my sister, because I will soon be closest to you. Where then is my hope? And if I have hope, who will see its fulfillment? My hope shall go down to the bars of Sheol, the unseen state, when once there is rest in the dust.